is how I play the game. Oh my god! What the fuck?
Holy shit! That is an epic fucking intro, dude. I have to warn everyone. Warning. What you may see right now is going to be absolutely disgusting. Sound good?
Alright, sounds good to me.
Tips help more than anything. I did not get paid by Twitch today like I was hoping. So I am completely strapped for cash. I'm supposed to get paid tomorrow. I hope I do, because I gotta pay my mortgage and I gotta pay a tax payment. So I hope they pay me tomorrow like they're supposed to. But tips would be the preferred method of contribution tonight. If you could tip me tonight, I would really appreciate it. If we could hit the tips goal tonight, that would be tremendous. Earlier today, I wore the red vest. So that means tonight it would be the beige, the blue, the camo, the gray, and the new denim. Those are the 5 vests eligible to be worn tonight if we hit the tips goal. I'll also urge you, if you are going to contribute tonight, contribute sooner rather than later. For some reason, some people waited till the last minute, last Genshin stream, and I literally wore the vest for 10 seconds, and then the stream was over. So let's get maximum vestige if we can tonight. Okay, guys?
This vest is now a symbol of all of us who never give up, who basically say no matter what gets thrown against us in life, we're going to persevere through it.
FYI, last month in the month of March, there was a 2 to 3 sub-bombs that were dropped on this channel, and they all happened in the second half of March. If I remember correctly, 1 was in the 3rd week, and 2 were in the final week of March. If I remember correctly, it was a lot of subs, so I would think probably between 100 to 200 subs that were dropped as a sub-bomb around the second half of March. Those are going to expire soon.
Mark McCauley says, hint, hint. Dude, no hint, hint. I'm outright telling you.
Okay? Those will expire soon. So, FYI, it's a big problem, because you're going to see the sub count drop dramatically soon. In addition to that, I feel, this is my personal opinion, that a lot of people have decided to start depending on a certain couple individuals here, who are very generous and who every month kind of come by and gift subs.
Whales is what they call them.
They're kind of like, oh, don't worry, that person's just going to save the day again. And I don't feel that that's the mentality to have. I don't feel that putting that as a responsibility on the shoulders of 1 or 2 people who just so happen to be generous individuals and come by and support the stream every month, I don't think that's fair at all. And I see people joking about it every month, and some people aren't joking about it. They're like, oh, don't worry. We're going to see the same 2 guys come by this month, and they're going to drop a sub-bomb, and we'll be fine. That's not right. It's not their responsibility to do that, okay? You have to understand that this sub-goal reward is something for everyone. It's supposed to represent a community reward for community effort, people stepping up and subscribing if they're not subbed, helping out their fellow viewers by gifting stuff, etc. And if we hit the milestone, great, then we celebrate. It's not supposed to be, oh, we feel that there's an obligatory responsibility that someone comes by and drops the sub-bomb, so we do the event every month. That's not how it works, okay? And I've seen this attitude recently, and honestly, I don't appreciate it, and I think it's completely unfair. People shouldn't just expect that every month the same people are going to come by to the rescue, per se, and make a sub-goal get hit. In fact, I would go as far to say this month, I would actually hope that doesn't happen.
I'm a cult leader. DsP cult leader.
Now would be the time to subscribe if you haven't, okay? So, please do. Also, if you've kind of been sitting around and, saying, hey, I'd like to help out, but I don't know exactly when, this might be the time to give some subs. Give some subs to your fellow viewers, your friends here on the chat, someone who you know is a regular but doesn't have a sub right now. Now might be the time for that, okay? Alright? I'm just saying, not that there's any obligation that anyone has to contribute to my streams, but I feel that, it really, since it's a group reward, it should be a group effort. It shouldn't just be, oh, I rely on 1 or 2 people to come by and drop sub-bombs. In fact, I'll go as far to say this. It'd be great if we hit the subscriber goal this month, but I would actually prefer if we were able to get these 80 or so subs in the next 2 weeks and hit the sub goal without having someone or 1 or 2 people who are the regulars come in and drop a sub-bomb. I'm serious about that. Because I would rather have it be, okay, people rallied together because of new releases and because they like Phil and they showed their support versus, well, the same guy just bailed us out again, and that's the attitude that people have. It's like, I don't like that attitude at all. I just don't. Okay? Now, here's the thing. If we don't hit the subscriber goal for this month, alright? A couple things. First of all, the reason that the subscriber goal is so high this month is because you guys told me to do it this way. Previous months, I had much lower subscriber goals, but it was incremental. Meaning, hit tier 1, and we'll do an event. Hit tier 2, and we'll have something special for the event. Hit tier 3, a DSP tries it will unlock. And when I did that, people complained. They said it felt like the goalpost was always moving further and further. And that it never felt like we ever hit the end goal objective, because I didn't set an end goal. It was just keep expanding, and people didn't like that. They said they wanted an end goal to work towards, okay? So I said, sure, fine, I'll do that. And I did that this month, and I hate to say it, it doesn't seem like it's working out very well, because we're halfway through the month, and at one point we were at 880-something subscriptions, and now we're only at 820. So, you see what I mean? I think that maybe the incremental thing was working much better than what we were experimenting with in the month of April here, okay? Now, in addition, if we don't hit the subscriber goal this month, it's not the end of the world. I'm going to repeat that. Ladies and gentlemen, if we don't hit the subscriber goal for April, it's not the end of the world. It doesn't mean the channel's falling apart at the seams. It doesn't mean that there's no support at all. All right? There's none about that. That's not it at all. I would say it's the opposite. We're experimenting with different things to see what works. I'm always listening to viewer feedback. If it doesn't work for 1 month, it doesn't work for 1 month. Next month, we'll reassess things, right? We'll see how things go. We'll maybe adjust the goal appropriately, because keep in mind, once these sub bombs expire, likely what's going to end up happening is the total subs will dip a bunch, and we'll have to see, okay, let's readjust the sub goal for May to make it more realistic. It ain't going to be 900 if we lose 200 subs and we don't get any of those back, right? But I also feel that, again, with 4 new releases this month, with weekly new releases next month, including Resident Evil and the Mass Effect collection, that we're going to see a significant increase in interest on my streams coming up soon. So I don't think it's a big deal, but some people are acting like it is. And I don't like that. I don't like that. Oh, if we don't hit the sub goal, it's disaster. We really need these heroes to come into the stream and drop sub bombs. No, that's not the case at all. I don't want people coming in here feeling like personal responsibility for the success of this channel. That's not the case at all. Again, what it's supposed to be is, I put out streams for you guys every day. You enjoy them. And then people who can afford it and every once in a while feel the need to support me can do that. It's not 2 people. It's a group effort of everyone. Right? That's how crowdfunding works.
The bottom line is, guys, I view all of you as independent, intellectual, intelligent individuals who have actively chosen to come on my streams, watch my stuff, and have fun with me. You know what I stand for. You know the kind of person I am. You enjoy either my personality or the way I play games or the rage or whatever it may be. You like me for some reason, and you're here to have a good time. And that's all I care about.
Now, keep in mind, I'm not just trying to get a vaccine for me. I'm also trying to get a vaccine for my wife. And likely, I would make the appointment for her before me. She needs to get it before me. She is a retail worker. She has exposure to people, the public, every day. And she definitely needs it before I get it. Because a lot of people right now are being really stupid shitheads in the stream chat, screaming and saying, oh, you entitled fuck. You don't need the vaccine. You sit at home all day. That is true. But my wife does not. My wife is at work with people interacting every single day. And then she comes home to me. So if she gets it and brings it home, we're both fucked. So if you use your brain instead of being a fucking idiot and saying dumb shit in my stream chat, maybe you could, put 2 and 2 together and realize why this is kind of important, you stupid idiots.
Every single day he comes in, he's toxic.
So, this is what I'm doing, and this is what I'm trying to figure out, okay? According to what we can see, nothing anywhere remotely near us is available. Now, I haven't searched for things like 10, 20 miles away, because how often would we be able to go 10, 20 miles away, right? That would have to be on like a day off, or we're going to drive an extended period of time or whatever. So eventually what I'll do, if let's say for example, it takes a week or 2, and I keep constantly searching, and we can't find shit, which very likely is going to happen, because I knew this was going to happen. You can't have a state already backlogged on vaccines, right? People can't get their second dose, but then you just arbitrarily open the floodgates one day and expect that magically everyone's going to be able to find a fucking appointment. Our governor is a ridiculous dunce, all right? He just is. He's a really stupid dunce. I'm sorry to say it. He's fucked up everything for this whole COVID thing ever since the launch of all his sanctions last year. He has no idea how to handle anything. He's flying by the seat of his pants. And this is just another example of him having absolutely no clue what to do and just kind of throwing his hands up in the air and doing some kind of arbitrary thing. Okay? Oh, man. Alright, guys. Good night. So that being said, alright? That being said, I will probably keep doing this roughly for 2-3 weeks, see if I can ever get something to open up. What I would hope is eventually one day, if I keep checking, there will be an opportunity for a vaccine to open up at a local pharmacy or something for both of us. I'm going to enter my wife first, because she needs it more than me. And then I'll see if I can get my own appointment, okay? So I'll just keep doing it. Now, if in some case, let's say within 2-3 weeks we can't get one, then likely what I'll end up doing is seeing if we can have, okay, we schedule a day where it's really far away. We have to go to one of these mass vaccination sites down in Seattle or something, and just stand there and fucking wait in line with people, which of course puts you at high risk to get fucking COVID to begin with. And that's how we got to do it. Then maybe that's how we're gonna have to do it, but that has to be scheduled way ahead of time because my wife's gonna have to take time off of work or whatever to do it. You know, so we need to know ahead of time. So I guess we'll see what happens here. I'm hoping for the best. I'm hoping that maybe, you know, today is the launch day of the fucking thing, right? Today is the launch day of the fucking thing. So what I'm thinking is, it's going to be crazy for a few days regardless. You probably won't even see a single appointment open up. But I'm thinking maybe give it a week or two, things will calm down. People who were so desperate to get it right away, that will have finally calmed down. And I'm feeling eventually I'm going to be able to get one. It's just going to have to be a patience. Patience is key.
Hey.
But the good news is, as of yesterday, officially, Kat and I signed all the forms, got them over to our tax guy, and as of yesterday, our taxes are considered done. They're going to file them online, and everything is done. Alright? So, it took a while. It was back and forth for weeks with data and shit. You know, I've been working on this since February, and like I told you guys, I had to pay the guy. I paid him last month, and then he had to go through everything. So, finally, as of, you know, last night, the taxes are done. Alright? And the good news is, according to the tax guy, everything should be fine. As expected, I didn't pay all of the taxes I owed last year. I was behind a little bit, but nowhere near as much as I had been in previous years. So this should easily be able to be rolled into my existing back tax payment plan that I'm already doing. And now, with the new payments that we figured out, 2021, if all goes according to plan, ladies and gentlemen, for the first year in like 4 to 5 years, maybe the first year I'm actually able to pay all my federal taxes on time, and next year I probably will not owe the federal government back taxes. Or at least in addition to anything that I already, you know, owe. So, this is, as they say, the road to recovery. This is the first year where I am not going to be accumulating bad debt, back debt, things that are going to keep adding, oh, you owe more, you owe more. As long as things stay good the way they've been going. I mean, things have been great. I mean, guys, I have no complaints about the level of support I'm getting on streams. You guys have been outstanding. You guys are supporting me in so many awesome ways. And because of that, that's why I'm at this situation where things are getting better for me now. Okay, I hope you know that. And thank you for that, guys. So, again, knock on wood. I'm not superstitious, but I need as much help as I can fucking get. As long as things keep going swimmingly good this year with how things are going, it looks like this year I'll be able to pay all the taxes I owe on time, and next year there will be no extra taxes owed, and then it'll just be a matter of time, you know, several years of me paying this back tax plan until they're all done, and then I'll be caught up, and I'll be good to go. It's going to take a while, but I mean, this is, like I said, this is really, there's a light at the end of the tunnel now. Instead of always saying, I have no idea what's going to happen, I have the weight on my back of the debt and shit, finally it looks like there's a light at the end of the tunnel. This is very good.
The straight guy tipped me $5, said, I'm gay, I'm gay, I'm gay, we're totally gay. Alright, I don't remember the song, I'm gay, I'm gay, I'm gay, we're totally gay, but I'm sure I probably did it at some point in the last 12 years. There's still this back here. And it's still in the back of my neck, the back of my head, the back of my mind, and it's always telling me it's WWE Champions time. I love it. I love it. Is a mobile game addict. Phil has indoctrinated children who send him money, blatantly milking for money. It's a money pit. It's gone, just gone like that. In an instant, fucking gone. I just care about money. I just can't help it. By eBay. Contributions are mandatory, but I need your help. I am appealing directly to you. No decency, no respect, no common sense, no fucking maturity. Is the guy who just doesn't get reality.